Welcome to the video, Configuring Your Serverless App to Forward Logs and Metrics. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate where the log settings are for your Azure Function app and configure a Function app to save logs to a storage account. Then we're going to use Azure Storage Explorer to see that those logs are actually showing up. Any of these storage accounts that we've created with our Function apps would serve just fine, but we can also create a new storage account. You'll want to make sure that you are saving them into the same. So create your storage account into the same location where your app is going to be stored. And while that's finishing up creating the storage account, I'll show you where to find the log data in a Function app. Select your Function app, and here I'm going to scope to it, so we're just looking at that, and select Platform Features. Inside Platform Features, you can select Diagnostic Logs. And here, the first one is Application Logging. Storage account is done. The application logging to the file system. And this file system refers to the file system of the host that is web server that is hosting our Function app. We can also turn on logging to blob storage. Select the storage account that you want to save and the container that you're going to save it to. Now, I'm going to create a container. And you can specify how many days to keep the logs. The web server also has logging available to it, but instead of saving it to both file system and the blob storage, you get to choose storage account or file system. Let's choose the storage account and create a new container for the web host. The retention period does not have to be the same, so you could choose to save one for longer or shorter. Detailed error messages and failed request tracing can both be turned on or off to suit your needs. With our logs configured to save to an Azure storage account, we can use the function a couple of times, and that should be enough to see it in Azure Storage Explorer. Microsoft Azure Storage Explorer is a free download and so useful for anything storage related in Azure. Here we can see your subscriptions that you have access to and all of the storage accounts. In a storage account, you can see file shares, queues, and tables, and blob containers. Let's take a look at our app logs. And as we generate some traffic on that, we should see logs showing up in our storage account. Wondering why we weren't getting data showing up? We'll switch to a verbose logging, and that should definitely generate some logs from the application. And now after a restart of our Function app, we've got some logs showing up. In the next video, we're going to jump back into Application Insights, and I'm going to show you how to view events and app usage data.